Welcome to Polygraph Puff Machine Private Limited. I am going to explain the HMI screen. When you power on this machine, this screen will display. Then touch this menu screen, menu selection will appear. First, this is system overview. You can see the RPM of ISO, pump RPM of ISO, pump RPM of polyol, actual pouring timer, and also the selected number of program. You can also change the pour program from here. See example 20 number. Enter and the program number 20 will select. Again go on menu screen, you can see motor control. Here you can start the agitator motor. This is for polyol agitator motor. Here there is a two mode, recycle mode and continuous mode. When you select the continuous mode, this agitator motor will continuous running. And if you select recycle mode and feed the time, on time and off time. Right now I have feed 1 minute on time and 1 minute feed time. So this agitator motor will start for 1 minute and after 1 minute it will stop for 1 minute. So you have a two choice here. Okay. Again you can go to the main menu selection. Here is metering pump control. You can start ISO pump. You can also start polyol pump from here. This will display the pump RPM. You can see the cycle timer. First is pour delay time. You can feed whatever you want to delay time. It means pour will start after this delay time. Once you press the pour button from here, and so it will start after this delay time. Motor off delay time. After pouring, mixer motor, this mixer motor will off after this delay time. It is also selectable. Delay to alarm time. After pouring, there is a delay time to start alarm. It is also editable. It is depends on material cream time. After delay time, there is a alarm on time. So you can also feed as per your requirement and as per the material cream time. This is clean out cycle timer. Here there is a air on time, solvent on time, air on time again, and auto cleaning cycle selectable selection. When you press this cleaning cycle, this air SOV will on for particularly this feeding time. After air time, solvent will start. Solvent SOV will start and it cleans the chamber, and solvent valve will remains on for this particular time. Again after solvent cleaning, again air SOV will start for this particular time. All these 3 times are editable as per your requirement. Here auto cleaning cycle enable and disable. If you select enable, so this full cycle will continuous up to here. After pouring, alarm will on, then air SOV on, solvent SOV on, again air SOV on, and whole cycle will stop. If you select this disable function, so this pouring cycle will stop after alarm. No cleaning, there is no cleaning cycle after this pouring. So you have to manually push this air cleaning cycle. So now select main menu selection. See shot counter screen. You can see the number of pouring shots for the last 5 days. Only you can see the count. This is total number of count. It is continually showing how much pouring shot you have done. Again go for main menu. This is temperature controller. If you on this temperature controller, both temperature controller will power on. Again go to the main menu. You can see alarm. If there is some alarm here, it will display. Again go to the main menu screen. There is a IO PLC IO status. You can see directly from this HMI and diagnosis the electric problem. Again some IOs here, and on this screen all PLC output you can see directly on this screen. Again go main menu. Here is autofill screen. So if you select autofill on, so at that time this is low level switch, this is high level switch. So autofill will allow the raw material in the day tank from this level, and at this level it is automatically cut off the autofill SOV. It is mounted on the back side of this machine. Okay. If you want to fill manually, you can press this and feed manually raw material in the day tank. Now here is a trip delay time. If you feed here like 15 seconds, suppose 50 seconds, in auto tank, auto ISO auto tank fill on and polyol auto fill on, and you feed further seconds for trip delay. When tank will empty at this fill level, so automatic feeding SOV and pump will on and allow the material in the day tank. If within 15 seconds this level has to healthy conditions. If it fails to fill the raw material within 15 seconds, these metering pumps will be off and alarm will display. Okay. This manually fill button will on when you touch this button and keep touching here, the automatic feeding will start. If you release this button, this automatic feeding system will stop. Again you go main menu. Here you can see the help page. It is troubleshooting page. All whenever some alarms will arise, you can see the description of alarms and you find causes and solution directly on the screen. Again go to the main menu. This is remote panel button. You can see the operating panel, same screen here. You see this operating panel, you can find same here. When something is problem in this screen, this unit, if this malfunction, if sometime it's not work, so you can do your production from here. So you can do all activity of this unit from here also. You can change the number of programs from here. Okay. Again go to the main menu. You see there are mode selection. This is test mode. From here you can check the output of this machine. And practically you have to feed how much gram per seconds PU will come, and you have to check and feed. It's here. Suppose machine gives 60 gram per seconds, you have to enter 60 grams. So accordingly these per seconds output the automatically in 4 program, when you feed 400 grams, automatically it calculate the time.